Good morning, students. So today we are going to end up our chapter number 10, that is feeling of oneness, whose value was natural integration. So already we have studied what is things studied in this chapter, that India, despite of having a large population with varied diversity of languages, caste and creed, religions, etc., languages, instead of being so diverse, we have a peace among our country, we love each other. So this is shows the unity of the India, though we call India as the country with university with diversity. So in this chapter we have studied how we got the freedom from the Britishers, how together the people came and they fought with the Britishers and they got the independence on 15th August 1947. And then we have studied a very beautiful story about Mr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the great scientist of India. And just we have to end up with our moral of the story. So of the story was friendship is based on feelings, not on religions. So this is very true fact that today in India, when we sit in our classroom, we sit our friends, so we do not choose our friends on the basis of religion. We choose our friends on the basis of our feelings, that how we are understanding each other and how do we help each other. On these some of the basis we choose our friends. After independence, a part of India was separated and new country was formed, which was named as Pakistan. The barrier of caste, creed and religion were accounted for this partition. British, who always wanted to weaken the India, has supported this partition. The partition resulted in an incalculable loss of the country's progress. So after the independence, there was a huge loss of the people. The people destroyed the places. They also killed a severe thousands of people. A large destruction was caused after independence. Though this partition was a major setback, but anyhow, this could not stop the growth of the growth and development of India. Soon our country started galloping the path of the success. Today our India is free. We do not have any power to control us. We are free from all of the foreign countries. And we are also free from all of the external interference. People of India are united and the entire population is working to build a strong nation. One of the greatest integration force of our country has been the world of art and entertainment. There are many people in our countries who are known for their talents. Some of the people who are known for their talent throughout the world was Dilip Kumar, Begum Akhtar, Bismillah Khan. Dilip Kumar was an actor, Begum Akhtar and Bismillah Khan was a Shehnai Vadak, Meena Kumari was an actress, Yesu Das, Muhammad Rafi was a singer. They all have been a good person after being a good Indians, and finally the follower of their respective religions. So first comes the good persons, second comes the nationality, and third comes the religion. So the devotional Hindu song by Muhammad Rafi and Yesu Das bring the tears in the eyes of an ardent devotee. Apart from Hinduism, Sri Ramakrishna also realized the ideals of the other religions. He said that I have practiced all the religions, Hinduism, Christianity, Islam. I have found that the same God towards whom all are directing their steps, though along different paths. We must strive toward strengthening national integration and promote a feeling of oneness and mutual trust among the masses. Nobody should feel ignored or isolated. So we should not divide the people on the caste or religion or the languages. We must remain united, we must love each other, and we must always work hard for the progress of our country, and we should work hard for the growth and development of our country. Next, today we are going to see the question answers of this chapter. So first question answer of this chapter is, In short, write about the India's and its people. So this answer is given on page 59. So first answer you can read from here for the first paragraph of the chapter. India is a country of varied ethnic groups, communities, cultures and languages. People eat different types of food and different religions are propagated and professed here. In spite of these diversity, the people of India remain united. There is a feeling of oneness among the citizens of India. Economic independence, culture, language, and territorial integration are the ties of the nations. So, from the India as the country to the ties of a nation, this is the answer your number first. Second question: when is national integration achieved? So, second answer is same on page number 59. Second answer is also given on page number 59, so it is given here. National integration is achieved when people belonging to different communities, religions, and cultural groups live together in harmony with each other. National integration is achieved when people belonging to different communities, religions, and cultural groups live together in harmony with each other. Third answer, write about the national freedom movement of the year 1857. The same answer is given beta on the page number 60. So the page number 60, this answer you can write from the page 60 first paragraph, fourth line. The British, you can see here the first paragraph, fourth line of page number 60. Starting from here, the year 1857 was a turning point. This year onwards, people strongly felt the colonial rule should be ended. The movement started in a small town named Meerut on 10th May 1857. It was on a mutiny against the British troops in India. Later, these small streams joined together and became a powerful flood. So as to regain India's country's lost freedom, soon it became nationwide movement. After a long struggle, finally on 15th August 1947. So from starting from the year 1857 to on 15th August 1947, this is your answer number third. Next, in the story, my childhood, was the teacher wrong? Why? Yes, write what I'm saying. So you have to start writing like this. Because, yes, because he divided the children on the basis of the caste, religion. Religion you will write in a bracket. Once again I am repeating, yes, because he divided the children. Yes, because he divided the children on the basis of caste, religion. Okay? Next, what is the moral of the story, my childhood? So this answer is given on page number 61. In my book, it is not printed well, so you can write from your own book. Page 61, the moral of the story. You will write, friendship is based on feeling, not on religion. So just check out from your book. It is given on page number 61, moral of the story. Okay. Last, explain the meaning of Sri Ramakrishna's statement in your own words. So this is answer is given on page number 62. Page 62, last paragraph of the chapter. Starting from here, Sri Ramakrishna realized, you will cut also you will not write. So you will start from here. Sri Ramakrishna realized the idols of other religions. He said, I have practiced all religions, Hindus, Christianity, Islam. I have found that is the same God towards whom all are directing their steps, though along different paths. We must strive strengthening national integration and promote a feeling of oneness and mutual trust among the masses. Nobody should feel ignored and isolated. So starting from Sri Ramakrishna till isolated, this is your answer number 6. Next, fill in the blanks. National integration is a psychological process. National integration is a psychological process. So spelling of psychological, psychological, psychological process. Next, second, every citizen. What is the next answer? Every citizen is proud of India. Next, all human beings are of same race. RACE. The 1857 movement was a mutiny. The 1857 was a mutiny. MUTINY, mutiny. India is not all dependent on any foreign country. India is not dependent on all foreign country. Next exercise, on a chart paper, draw and paste a symbol of different regions of the world. So my dear student, this is your homework. You have to do this. You have to paste. You have to not to paste, but you draw symbols of the different regions just by the line, by side of this. Second, name the holy book of the following religion. So first, Hindus. Hindus, you can write Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana, Mahabharata. Many are there, so just write Mahabharata, Ramayana and Bhagavad Gita. Next, second, Sikhism. So in Sikhism, you will write Guru Granth Sahib. Christianity. So Christianity, you will write Bible. Fourth, Buddhism. So in Buddhism, you will write Pali Canon, Pali, Pali Canon, Canon, Canon. Islam, you will write Quran. Islam, you will write Quran. And Zoroastrianism, so in Zoroastrian, you will write Zend Avesta. Zend Avesta. Zend, Zend, Ae, Avesta, Avesta, or Zeus. Zend Avesta, the book of the Zoroastrian. Okay? So here, my dear students, your chapter number 10 is completed. Already I explained that your home portion for the first periodic exam is from chapter number 7 to chapter number 9. So this extra portion we are completing because there will be shortage of time in the next upcoming final exam. So you just chapter number 7, 8 and 9 will be the portion for the periodic exams. Okay, my dear students.